Hello everyone, this is Dave with Moonride. I'm going to channel the man in the moon here and see what we have in store for Trump's appointment to the Supreme Court. All right, seeing a courthouse here. There is a judge, and but the Trump is sort of below this judge, and he's getting really hot under the collar. Okay. Man, he is furious. Okay, I'm seeing an empty space and he's really trying to fill it. I'm not sure he's going to be able to succeed. He's tried to put a lady in there with brown hair, but that she looks like she's fading out. She's kind of fading in, fading out. I think she doesn't work. Interestingly, she's got a knife and fork in her hand as if she's going to have dinner. All right. Hmm. Okay, I'm kind of getting. We'll have her for lunch. She's not gonna manage to be it. So then he's gonna choose a second person. He's having trouble doing that. He's having trouble finding the nomination. He's having trouble finding the person. And he just keeps getting frustrated. So, like, Susan Collins is going to frustrate him. She's not going to pick somebody that's going to overturn Roe v. Wade. So now he can't play to his base, but he also can't get anybody nominated. So he's getting more and more angry with the system. I think he's just not going to be able to do it. And I think the thing that's not going to be able to, it's not going to be able to work because he just can't compromise. He's all hot air and anger, and there's no intellect going on. There's no compromise. There's no, he's not being judicious, if you will. Um, he's trying to be the judge himself, and he has no ability to do that. So he does not have people around him to help him. Hmm. He's looking and looking, and he's just trying to find something. And in the meantime, that the court case beneath him is heating up so much, he's just getting so much heat about Russia and other things that people are hesitating to put anybody in there that is going to agree with him because they know that the consequences are going to be so serious. It might be, question of the Constitution. Do they really want to see the Senate lose its power and just have a king? He's getting angry and angrier. Anyone else is going to try to nominate? There's like a man he's thinking of, but that doesn't work out. As he gets closer and closer to the election, he gets more and more furious, more and more embroiled in all the other problems that are going on, and he just can't do it. He just can't manage it. Yeah, thinks he almost did it, but then at the last moment it doesn't work out. He's just so angry. This time the anger is like it's just completely out of control, and there's no one that can manage it for him. He can't stop himself. There's no buffer. He's not listening to any advice. Susan Collins, and she's key figure. All right, she doesn't. She's just that one person actually that again, it's surprising who saves our Constitution, but she's not budging. She's saying no way. I'm not going to go for that. And of course, the hard right won't allow him to choose anybody that isn't going to overturn Roe v. Wade. So he's in an impossible position. He's not going to make it. Let's ask one more time. Are you going to be able to appoint anyone? He says, no, I can't appoint them. And this is another key portion. This is another death knell for him. Don't be surprised if Trump gets close. He might get some people, but they won't pass. They won't pass the senators. They won't pass the Senate confirmation because the senators are very suspicious of his picks. They've already seen a lot of his lousy picks who are just embarrassing, frankly. And he's not a. He doesn't. It doesn't matter that they are embarrassing to him, but it does matter to even some of the conservative senators. Some of them who have been, old school and value the Constitution for what it is. Yeah, they're not going to let him rip up the Constitution, and that's sort of what they're approaching. I think that we actually have more allies on the Republican side than we realize. They are not just going to give him something that's like a blanket, right? They're like, we know you're going to set stuff on fire, and we're not going to give you just a cover-up. They're quite critical of him, and they're becoming more and more critical of Trump. And that's how Trump really blew it, is that he pissed them off, and they're not willing to go there, even if it's politically expedient. They're not going to go there because they understand that Trump's going to be gone, and they don't want to be stuck with the consequences of a Trump choice. And they also know the seriousness. If Roe v. Wade gets turned over, they know the backlash is going to be enormous, and their power will be completely obliterated if they do that. A few, really hardcore people will stick with that party, but 20%, 25% is not enough to control political society. And Trump isn't going to stop. He's going to do his character assassination of those senators who oppose him too. It will be further digging his grave. It's just, this is not the corporate world, and he just can't understand that these things have to be done with some eye to justice. He just doesn't get it. He's never had to work that way before. Anger has always served him, and his hucksterism has always served him before, and he just can't get past this one. This is a key thing. It really does kind of send him over the edge, and it also doesn't work. And because it doesn't work, even his hardcore supporters are like, well, hey, what happened to the I can do anything, Mr. Dealmaker guy? You failed again? What does that mean for us? And they're quite angry at him for his failure too. They're feeling the stress of just like people on the left are feeling a lot of stress right now. Let's ask them, is Roe v. Wade going to be overturned? Okay, a lady is showing up and she's saying, no way. No way are we overturning this. There are too many women in this world who do have some power that care about Roe v. Wade, and there is no way. This woman is just shaking her head, and she's like an elegant woman. She's obviously, cosmopolitan and well-off, and she's just saying, no way are we going to let him get away with that. And no way are we going to even let the Republicans get away with that. We might be conservative, but we're not that conservative. We're not in that vein. She's saying, no way. I'm going to ask 3 times. No way are they going to do that. It's just not going to happen. She's kind of saying, look, stop worrying. There are too many forces that are in opposition to what Trump will do, even within his own party. How about gay marriage? Yeah, okay. The gay marriage is going to stay. It's going to be fine, right? He's saying, Man is saying, look, try not to worry so much. I mean, we have to be very active, but it's not doing you any good to worry all the time. Try to translate some work into action every day and then let it go. If you keep stressing over this, you're just feeding a monster and it'll just get bigger and bigger, right? Try to rest. Try to meditate, try to take your words and make them action as much as you can. That will be as liberating as you get, right? Take the words and make them action when you can, where you can. If there's nothing you can do, don't spend your hour fighting with people on the internet who are probably Russian bots anyway. That's just going to send you out into an orbit of stress and self-destruction. We do have to be present, we have to act, but just even a small little action, even talking to your friend and just encouraging them to keep going, that's an action. That's helpful. That's useful. Support is useful. Protest is useful. Understanding is useful. Okay, so yeah, you can keep reading, but don't watch videos all day long about how terrible this government is. It's just killing you. It's killing you. You've got to use this moment as a segue to become deeper, right? All right. So thanks so much for watching.